Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak part 168. In the previous video, well, we talked to people, rescued people, talked to people, rescued people. All in the day's work of a Spriggan. Look how leafy he is. One with nature, that Spriggan. But yeah, now we're gonna go fight more demon spears. And I guess you can stay in the party, Anyas? Sure, whatever. I'm not gonna set up your ordnance yet. We're still gonna be in operation. Van's just gonna kill people. Which, granted, that'll probably be the operation for the rest of the game, if we're being completely honest, but... Maybe Sherrod will get him. Yeah, he'll... It looks like you're casting a buff on somebody. I kind of wish you wouldn't do it on not Van. What? Yeah, you know, the classic turn one heal when you're at max HP.
No time.
I really do need to get rid of all evasion on Van though, because like I want his ass to get beat.
Keep it up. It's working.
I need your help. Move,
Aaron.
Make it count, Aaron.
That is all. That's one thing that we'll miss out on. Lady, you had you could have zero-warded. You could have cast a powerful spell. How are you muted? What even hit you?
I'll take you on.
A chance. This'll hurt.
My God. It's a spear, so it has no sides.
I'll dice you up. You got this. Activate. Sucker.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
I'm back.
It reappeared.
Have you not had enough fun doing the same fucking fight over and over again?
Activating drive.
What if we made you do it again? Does that excite you?
Stop now. Time for the main event. All you on, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something else, or if it really is just fight it again. That's so lame. I don't know. Fucking do your
sucker.
Your reach.
I did it.
Maybe I'm not supposed to fight this. Okay, whatever. Sorry, my bad. Can I even get to any of the others? Well, I guess we'll just go to the Arbor District. Good luck, Judith. Oh wait, no, we can wrap around.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm gonna be a little toxic. Going to the districts and freeing them, I'm on board with. Holy shit, I do not give a fuck about these demon spear fights.
Everyone, move in.
The one with Rin, I like that one because at least it was like there was some emotional weight to it. Both being kind of the callback, and you know, of course, hearing her reference Cross, like, you know, that puts a little lump in your chest for sure. Holy shit, these, like, you gotta fight the same fights over and over again in our combat system where all you do is hit a button and wait until you one-shot the enemies. You just sit there and hope Van gets hit so he can kill. Is ass.
I'll crush them all at once. Take them down. I'll crush them all at once.
It's just like, and it wouldn't bother me so much if the combat was just not so like brain dead at this point.
The darkness. 7 shots. I shall handle this. I will end it.
Like, why are you always fucking muted?
Activating skill.
Why are you so toxic, Anya's?
No, you don't.
Freaking calm muted. Yeah.
Go on, Agnes.
They're gone.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
What? Just...
Here goes. Break. Make it count, Aaron.
Okay. Oh my god, you're still alive. What? Oh, you got no CP.
Take them down.
Yeah. With the fire, this fucking like just hit him, man.
Break.
Okay, this is overkill, but I just want to be out. I just want to be out.
Oh, I am far from done.
Good. Now we can get a move on.
I see me some nobodies.
I'm just like, I mean, making me do the same fight like fucking 16 times is ridiculous.
Activating shards.
You're up.
Like gameplay wise, this is honestly like a low. I mean, a low for the series.
Your turn, Pat.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the game was well balanced,
Shield.
or like really it should be like you just have to fight like the main sphere, and those fights are interesting.
Take them down.
Because even if the combat was like still engaging at this point in the game, having to just fight like random mobs, like literally like what, every district we have to do 4 of these fights?
Pull out all the stops.
Like that's too much.
Take them down.
Activating skill.
Illume the darkness. 7 shots. Don't stop now.
Yep, get the ass.
Gotcha. There. No chance.
Okay, then you hit Van. Yeah.
You'll pay for that. Break. Make it count, Aaron.
Got you.
Yeah,
Next,
get,
please.
okay. Now, why would you want to use a cast on your, or, I mean a craft on your crit or nothing? Yeah, and then you cast a weak ass spell.
Stop now.
Immense hater energy. Because I mean, this is kind of like gameplay wise. Remember the towers in Sky 2 and how that was like a little boring, but at least you had like the thematically interesting Ouroboros fights at the end. This is like that, but without the Ouroboros fights at the end. Can I finally do this shit now, or is it gonna like respawn?
Everyone, move in.
Yeah, get his ass. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna remember to unequip all evasion from Van.
You need it.
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up.
Activating skill.
Got you.
Keep it up now.
Yeah, get his ass, you coward.
Wide open.
A chance. Random light. Innocent
I'll
kill.
take that.
My move.
Van, stop
This'll
dodging!
hurt.
I need you to not dodge, man.
Too slow. Here goes. Break. Master, I need your help. Too slow.
The barrier over the police station has lifted.
Can't wait to see what dumb bullshit she's gotten herself into. This ought to make for a good laugh.
She's gonna take it out by herself because she's cooler than you, Aaron. And then she'll like fall on her
Aaron,
face and like all her clothes will
Our
fall
goal
off or
is to help
something.
her, not mock her.
Okay, but like, yeah, seriously, I think I do want to like unequip. How much evasion? You have 33. You don't even have any evasion equipped, man. What even is this? Oh, it's the critical damage. Why do you have so much evasion? Like, real talk, you evading is bad for me. But whatever. I guess we'll keep it because of the defense or something.
Just what I need.
I can sense people inside. I'm going in first. Gotta just be careful. Get back! Ah, my demon spear. Ah! Fairy Van! Fine, forget about me. Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to break. It's an extremely potent barrier made of tens of layers.
7 stones from the Sea of Stars. Become my strength!
Your Highness, not that skill. Not the forbidden technique. The jewel arts of the Asphalt family. Yeah! Go money attack! Motherfucker just used gill throw. My power alone isn't going to be enough. If only we could break through this barrier somehow.
Then allow me to grant you my aid.
Oh, that guy. Something with an A, right? Ashlad, yes. You know why we call him that? Because his legs are very ashy. Man does not know what lotion is. It's like, Van, you couldn't have done that because the thaumaturgy of the church. Yeah, okay, use magic powers. Sure. I feel like he just whacked that shit, if we're being completely honest. You only have a moment to get inside once it breaks. Nah, just go with them. That is your wish, Your Highness. I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive without the prince's incredible tactics of I'm gonna heal in the first turn. I mean, maybe we weren't actually at max HP and I'm roasting him for no reason. Maybe there was a method to his madness.
Yes!
Oh, Max.
There you are!
That's not who I expected, if I'm being honest. Does that mean you abandoned Yume, you piece of shit?
Am I ever happy to see you, Spriggan?
Because you're gonna have worse things than the spear that, you know, messes with your trauma, because you're about to have some fucking new trauma. Judith! Maxim! Not seeing Yume and Paul out here, that just means we don't gotta be gentle. Can you two take care of this? Oh, no, they cannot. Van. Understood. Okay, you mean like that. And then Maxim's freaking coccyx was broken. He's never gonna race again. He can't sit in a race car for long enough.
Nice work!
All he's gonna be able to do are short drag races. Ah, some fucking ooze. Now the real battle begins. I won't fail the Crown Prince after he helped forge a path for us. Count on you, bodyguard. How about you? What are you gonna do? Judith, do you have any stuff? Because I mean, we don't got any spells in this squad.
It's payback time, after I let myself get captured without a fight, of course.
Because if these guys like resist physical, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Ah, my demon spear.
Moving in. Keep it up now.
So I used the 2k damage. Actually embarrassing.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
Here goes.
Oh, it's probably because you have the evasion on start. That's part of why you're evading so much. Kind of been forgetting about that.
Your turn, Judith.
Yeah, I can't remember if you actually have your quartz equipped still. I think you do, but you're not really like a caster.
Going all in.
Like damage-wise. Yeah.
Payback time.
Okay, Van, buddy. Kind of needed you to get hit there. Kind of needed you to get your ass beat. It's okay, this will work. I believe. Okay, never mind. You're dead to me.
It's go time!
Please. Please hit him. I just wanted to feel immense pain.
Send you flying!
Oh, no, I actually kind of wanted you to evade, and you won't do shit. I see how it is.
Payback time. My move now.
Okay.
It's over.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like you do maybe a little less damage, but not that much less.
Great. Make it count, Aaron.
Maybe not. Like, I'll it's the same to everyone. Brother, stop being feared. What are you scared of?
Take him out!
Make it count, Judith!
Pull out all the stops.
Anya's will not be. We actually could die here, annoyingly enough. If they do the AoE attack.
I'll take that.
No, you don't.
Payback time. Payback time.
Anya, stop being
Activating
feared!
Gotcha!
This'll hurt.
Kind of hate the way they've split.
Watch it! They're trying to attack! Moving, then! I'll dice you up!
Forget it!
I have to do something.
Yeah. Okay, I guess just heal yourself. Does your S-Craft do
Don't get
ailments as
cocky.
well? Just HP? Well, whatever. The fear is very annoying.
Should you be fighting?
There. I have to do something.
Can't beat me!
Why don't you take half damage?
Going all in.
I growl and then there's nothing I can't sweat. Spring Cat, at your service! It's go time! You're not getting away! You're up, Aaron!
That was embarrassing. Okay, you did Bewitch. Was nice, I guess.
Next, please!
Both of your court!
Wind! Cleave my foes!
There we go. Yes, that's good.
My move
And now I just need you. I'm begging and
This'll
pleading you.
hurt.
Please fuck Van up.
Next, please!
It's over.
No, you don't.
I guess we should coin them. Or I got no fucking S juice, man.
You'll be sorry for that!
Now or never! You're not getting away! Finish him, Van!
Here goes. Here goes.
Okay, and that stuns them, and then they get stunned, and then you get all the CP, even though you don't need the CP.
By the heaven. Here.
You got this.
Wind! Cleave my foes!
A chance.
Keep moving, then!
I'll dice you up. They're stunned.
Please,
No, you don't.
Payback time.
please, stop being alive.
No, you don't.
You'll pay for that. Great. Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
Okay, maybe we should set at least one of the other crew members up. We need to pick between Anya's or Judith,
Everything's
I
back to
guess.
normal.
That's what you get! For messing with me! But what took you so long? We were waiting for ages!
Sorry about that. Also, that ends well, though. Sounds like you believe in your heart of hearts that we'd come for you. That's kind of sweet.
Don't try and get cute with me. I just have a duty as Grimcat to...
I heard nothing.
I feel like I just heard something mind-blowing.
Does Maxim not know? Honestly, I don't even remember what he fucking knows at this point.
But my brain's kind of fried right now, so I'm just gonna... forget it.
I appreciate that.
It's kind of like the worst kept secret in the world at this point. He's got a point.
I see everything worked out.
I'm glad you're all right, Your Highness. And you were from the church, I believe?
I also like to think that we could have just broke through the windows, like those didn't have a magic seal on them, but they're like, oh no, I know there's a demon apocalypse, but we can't break private property. That's just sacred. He is part of the Papal Guard. It's reassuring that you are also working to quell this crisis.
Indeed. Though I regret that I am alone. All of my subordinates are frozen in place.
Yeah. Makes sense. So do you think it only extends, like if they were to extend the pandemonium to like the entire world, but like even like the Grandmaster would be like, ah! I was fucking eating my cereal, no! I'm forever frozen in time! Or do you think she's just like hashtag built different? Man.
Huh? But what? Am I missing something?
So this is connected to you in some manner. I did wonder.
Speak. We don't have much time, but this sounds like something we should at least hear a brief summary of before heading off.
Actually, no, this is our time to finally be like, we know something extremely, unbelievably important, but now's not the time, and then go running off and just leave them there wondering what the fuck is going on. It's finally our time. It's our time down here. They shared their theory with those present in case any of them had any evidence that would support or discredit it. They're like, Van, you have a serious case of main character syndrome. You really think that you're so important that anyone that you've never talked to is frozen in time? Get real. I can't believe it. So right now everyone moving is someone connected to you in some way? Is that even possible? The vast majority of my men are also frozen, but now that I think about it, the only exceptions are the ones who acted as guides to you in Longport. Same for my people. Only those who interact with him are still moving. I don't know exactly what this means, but I suspect investigating and resolving the matter is your cross to bear. Your Highness? Yes, Your Highness, I'm painfully aware of that. Gotta clean up my own mess, and trust me, I will. If I may, Your Highness, that's not true. This isn't just Van's cross to bear. We will all bear it with them. So, also, using the phrase cross to bear, that implies the existence of Zemurian Jesus? Kind of. If that's like a colloquialism. She's right, we've all confronted Almada in the past. Yeah, we don't plan on letting him pull his I gotta do this alone BS this time around. You still clearly have a lot to learn, young one. I should've known. What a great team. Fair enough. I see I was mistaken. I'm Nina Finley.
Well, I still need you guys to prepare for my next role, which means that I'll be sticking around until I'm satisfied.
Oh, she doesn't know that she was already fired and we've already thrown her stuff out the window?
So, let's take these jerks down. Who knows? Maybe the experience will come in handy if they ever ask me to play Grimcat.
Get flicked. I don't think she cares how silly her story sounds as long as she can justify coming with us. We're very happy to have you. Yeah, now he's gotta find Quatre, and the Arcade Solutions gang is all back together. Poor Quatre. Fucking last. It really should have been, because, like, you know, if it had been, like, Agnes, who was the last person that we recruited, that would have been like, oh, okay, that's kind of fitting, because she's, like, you know, really the only plot important character. Everyone else just kind of, like, exists. So her being last seems kind of fitting, but it to be like Quatre, that just comes across as more of an insult. They're like, oh yeah, eventually we got around to rescuing Quatre. Countdown's still going, so we don't have... Not again. This isn't Miss Bright.
Hello again. It's time for another update.
Brought to you by Quincy brand chips. Dantes' most favorite chip. Have you ever been filled with a deep and burning hatred for someone else because they look slightly different than you? Then Quincy brand chips have got the snack for you.
The demon spheres in the 2nd, 9th, and 10th districts have all been destroyed.
Brother, we don't know the numbers, man. We just know the names.
Now you have 3 hours and 50 minutes remaining. Better get to it now.
I say, you know, they're sweating. They're like, oh, I better like pretend I have something important to say just to stall them. He still gets my goat, but he sure seemed less talkative than he did back in Horacion. I'm not surprised either. Everyone on our side isn't working so hard to stop them. Yeah, if we exclude Vanto for now, there's only 3 districts left to handle. There's 3?! Oh, it's just Auburn and Vanti. Vanty boy. Heading back out there now then. Yeah, leave Paulette and you met us. We'll bring them back safe and sound. You said you were separated from them when you were escaping Vanti, didn't you? I'm very fast. They couldn't keep up. As they say, it was every man, woman, and Maxim for himself. Yeah, I'm planning to head back out and check a few routes where they could be myself. I'll leave all to you. If I do find them, please help them. Goes that saying? I've known them both way longer than you have, you know? Fucking that shit hurts. I didn't know she existed! You can't hold that against me? Please be careful, you guys. I'm gonna keep doing all I can as a reporter and to cover for what Dingo would have done too while I'm at it. Wouldn't Dingo have, like, run the equivalent of, like, you know, ah, shit, this horrible situation's going on? What do the celebrities have to say about it? Can we get a hold of Nina Finley? What does she have to say about the demon crisis? I plan to help out whenever and wherever I can, too, just like my sister. Come back safe, Judith. And if she tries to do anything silly, give her a good telling off for me, everyone. Don't act like you're my mother. I hate fun. Iskart's Tactor and Vice Captain deported shortly after, saying he had another mission to take care of. Van and friends also departed the area, leaving everyone to return to action in their own ways. Judith rejoined the party. Alright, I gotta set one of you motherfuckers up. The enemies have gotten tanky enough that, like, just having Van is making it take a little too long. Okay, yeah, Anya's, you do have Jack and shit equipped. I mean, you're actually fine. It was just, you know, you don't have any offense. I might just keep Judith in the party for the sake of momentum. I know, yeah, we weren't using Brigard. I should have swapped you out. That would have also sped things up some. So yeah, I guess we might roll with this. I guess we'll welcome Anya's back to the fold. What exactly do you say you do here, Anya's? Can I go to the...
Here goes!
Orbment Man? Oh, it's the wrong bar. Fuck! Yeah, Gabriella, how could I forget?
No need to be shy now.
You got anything new? No? Okay, fine. Fuck me. Okay, Wordman. No. Custom. Open slot. Definitely want to get this opened. I guess you can get open that just because.
See you again. No need to be shy now.
Wordman, you... Okay, what sort of driver do you have? You have quick cast. I can't steal Catra's thing. Maybe I should just wait until we get and give you Catra's thing. Because what's in your default line? You have to have a water, so we'd want you to probably be water-based. Since you have to have water. Why? Okay, we'll just keep this. So, alright, you gotta have water, and what else do you have? You have water, you have decent fire. And the fire spell's kinda good. What do we even put here? I mean, you probably won't break. Don't really give a shit about your attack stat. So that'll get you fire to... What's the other thing? Lower time for that? Or wait, you need Mirage for that? We'll put your mind here. Take an evade because it's kind of good. Take a regular EP cut for now. Take a I get your Guardian too, and then we can just put like all actions here. Sure.
See you
whatever.
again.
That'll do for now. Alright. What am I doing? Going back to the... No, I don't want to go to the Arbor District yet. They almost baited me. They almost baited me. Gotta respect the hustle. You gotta respect the hustle. Crazy how fast this is all moving. Just a bit ago we were holing up in our armory and holding cells. But now that we've gone out and started taking the city back, we gotta get a move on. What do you mean we, by the way? Colorado's back on his feet already, so I need to back him up with everything I've got. If anyone calls on the phones that don't work, oh man, I'm gonna redirect them so good. And I'm gonna be writing down while you were out notes. I mean, it's the receptionist, and I'm still in the force, and I still have a duty to fulfill. Now, for the record, I could not be a receptionist. That shit, like, I'd get fucking horrible anxiety doing that. Like, I'm not mentally built for it, so she's better than me. So, you know, don't take my insults as insults, even though they're insulting. No offense, but it kind of surprised me to hear that you guys helped to get everything under control. And not just you either, hey, the church, even Crown Prince shared. Everyone's pitching in to take the city back. You bet we're gonna follow suit. We can't drag our feet when everyone else is stepping up. Thanks to you, we've got the police station back, and after I got back in contact with the force, we finally got to work together. Because I will say, like, you know, sometimes at my job, different sections have to rotate, like, providing breaks for the receptionist. And it's like, you have to do, like, one 15-minute session a week. At least I do. Somebody has to do lunch, but I don't ever have to do it, thankfully. And anytime that fucking phone rings, like, my damn anxiety spikes. Like, you know, it's like, it's just like if there's an active, like, somebody's going to attack me. Like, I'm just not built for it. Because, like, the problem is that, like, you know, they always want you to, like, hey, can you send me to so-and-so? I'm like, I don't know any of these fucking people. I'm not the reception person. I don't know anything about anything that's going on. We owe you one, Spriggan, for helping free up the station. They're not out of the woods yet. Or that was like the other day. Some dude calls in and he's like, hey, I'm looking for so-and-so. And so I'm going through the directory. And I'm like, hey, I can find somebody with that same first name, but they've got a different last name. And the dude's like, well, you know, I've got a signed letter from so-and-so, so I know they work there. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I, you know, end up finding somebody to, you know, transfer him to. And then I'm like, hey, what's up with him asking for this person that doesn't exist? And it's like, oh, somebody got married and her name changed, but like it hasn't been updated on anything yet. And because like the dude had actually called like a couple weeks before for like looking for the same person. And, you know, because I even remember saying something about, you know, oh, we have because the name I was looking for was Myers. Or, like, the name of the directory was Myers, and he was looking for a Morgan. And, you know, I mentioned the name, you know, so-and-so Myers, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know her. She works, like, across the way from Morgan. Which I was like, okay, that's weird that this person isn't in the staff directory or whatever. But, you know, eventually convince him to just send an email or whatever and leave me the fuck alone. But then this time, I'm learning that no, they're not different people. They're the same person. And like the dude doesn't know that they're the same person. He thinks they're like two separate individuals. And I'm like, I can't deal with it. I'm not built for it. Taking casualties. Still got plenty of officers holding the line, but we're not at full strength. We have to gather everybody up first and foremost. Once we get some structure back, security will follow. Stay safe out there. I can't believe Armada would go that far. The bastards! We can't give in to fear. That's the whole point of a terrorist attack. They want us to be afraid. True, that's pretty true. We have to restore order ASAP, and the first step is getting our force reorganized and crushing all civil liberties. Who's got the dang old blue thingy? What's the blue boy? The storm has subsided for the moment. We can hardly tell when it may return. I wish I had a better grasp of the situation, but alas, I cannot redraw my cards. We will play with the hands we're dealt. Well, bro can't control the fucking universe to draw the correct time when he needs it for the plot. Loser. I'll be assisting myself in Heiue's name. You can leave the hotel perimeter to me. I should be able to handle these beasts myself. I don't know, lady. I saw you doing 2k damage. I don't really know if I have too much faith in your abilities. Sounds good. We're counting on you. Shock and all, but we've no time to dawdle. We need to intercept these villains and put an end to their plans. And then once the mess is over, we can all get back to our regularly scheduled festival cheer. After all, I'd only just begun to let loose for I was so rudely interrupted. Get a load of this guy. There's absent-minded, then there's that. I'm with him. I still got a bunch of candy and pastry places on my bucket list. I'm all for wrapping this up ASAP. You should be too. You know, for peace and shit. I do like how Van's like totally resigned to the fact the world's ending next year. Because he's like, you know, because a normal person would be like, oh man, I'd really like to go to these places. But he's like, no, it's my bucket list and we're not making it to the next Revolution Festival. This is my last shot. Indeed, Archive Solutions, don't fail me now. I don't know if Sal's going to be able to make up the capture, but either way, we should gather up some troops and head that way. Here's hoping you can meet up with the people you're looking for. There too, Mr. Aaron and Mr. Arkwright. That's the plan. Don't throw your back out, alright? Well now, who could have imagined those jewels I brought along would come in handy? Those demon spheres cleared out Nodge and I should be able to hold this area. Now go! The city needs you elsewhere. I trust Archive Solutions to make good on that request.
Okay.
To think this is the work of a single organization, it stands to reason they have backers in high places. At any rate, we'll continue our reconnaissance and report any findings to you. No, you won't. I'm never going to hear from you again, lady. Seems we still need to address the root of the problem here. It's fucking demons! Fortuitous, though, that Huckberry Fawn and Prince Sherrod all happen to be here. This is around... I'm going to be honest, they didn't really do that much. I figured we could have got through that barrier if we tried hard. This is a remarkable opportunity to discuss the future of our states. I suspect we'll broker many a deal here. Now, if I could just have a seat of my own once they've cleared up their business. Brother, people are getting eaten in the streets, potentially. Right now, my plan is to keep interviewing evacuees and track how many are going in the other districts. I'm gonna need some better transportation to bust out of Sidan, but I'll figure something out. Can't let anything get between me and the truth. That's what separates the good journalists from the greats. They stop at nothing to find the truth, and neither will I. Good to see you pumped up about it. Please be careful out there. You can be a little, scatterbrained sometimes. And when Farrier tells you that, you gotta, like, reevaluate your life. I'll be fine, thank you. See, I got this amulet from Fawn. It wards off evil for me. No ghost ship's gonna get me. I'm not gonna be recruited to the ghostly armada. It's right here? Oh no, where did I put it? As I was saying, watch your back out there. I got enough on my plate as is. I just can't stomach writing an article about this, it's too much. I want to at least keep a good record of it from him. That means keeping tabs on you guys too. Gotta make sure we stay safe. Wouldn't want to make Dingo worry. He's watching out for us, I'm sure. Actually, he's frozen in time. Up in wherever he is. Also, I'm never talking to you, lady. Get frozen. I'm worried sick for Paulette and Yume, but it's too dangerous to go looking now. I need to wait. Less than 4 hours left on the count. I thought the countdown was... I thought those were only going to us. Because, you know, when, we saw it happen to Rin and Anya's, it's not like their phones were ringing. I mean, I guess I don't even know if they have... I guess they don't even have Zyphas. Or orbit thingies. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, they're rich kids, so I mean, it kind of makes sense for them to have them, but whether they have Zyphas, I don't know. If that, like, matters for the Cindy out of stuff. Or I guess we could have just told him that there's the countdowns going on. Since I guess we know Huck, kind of would make sense for us to tell him, I suppose. If only we had a faster car to work with. We got our own plans to deal with. We can all take care of yourselves. A faster car, eh? A faster car, eh? Maxim, I'm stealing your vehicle. Granted, I guess it's not, his car's not really faster than ours because he's gotten beat in all the races. I guess it's technically faster in like a straightaway situation. It's just Van, he's too wily and kooky for him. I know I shouldn't be poking my head outside right now, but I swear to you I saw something in the tower. Something strange, something supernatural. Words fail to describe it. Why, oh why must I languish indoors and able to partake of the tower's beauty? I mean, it does seem like a pretty decent final dungeon location. What the police in Haley have told me the company building is still okay. Who cares? I don't know where to go from here. What am I supposed to do in a situation like this? Get drunk, I guess? I guess what most people would do? I can't lose my head. Think, Jennifer, think! Even the evacuees are getting back on their feet. That's good. I'll try and help with the hotel staff however I can. I don't know the specifics of what's going on, but I trust Shahina and all of you to take care of it. I just gotta do what I can. Where is your sister, by the way? They've confirmed the district police stations and other vital services are under control. I should allow them to reorganize. I'm worried about the young miss, not to mention the countless others caught out there, but I can't let this hotel fall either. Until the storm clears, I know what I must do. I guess the third district they were talking about is probably actually the the Treon Tower district. Which I think is the third district. I'm gonna try and retrace Yume and Paulette's steps to figure out where they might have gone. Maybe Paulette staged this whole thing just to get rid of me. Do you think that's possible? Am I being paranoid? There's a car nearby that's stalled out. If I were to just... my own car, I know I could get it to move, or if it were just my own car. I'll figure something out, I swear. The monsters are thinning out a bit, thank goddess. Thank Van. Anyway, y'all take care of yourselves. Godspeed. But like, seriously, what's the thingy? Oh wait, maybe it's down here? But no, I mean, it's in the actual... Oh. We always been able to go down here? Dark passenger? Yes, that's just fine. As we speak, the threads of fate are coming together. Fuck you. When the time comes, I will make my move. Huh? Nina? Are you plotting? No. You're plotting. Oh, Judith and the Arkrod crew too. He has a coconut gun? Oh, what are you doing? I guess you could ask me the same. Yeah, I think I will. The hell are you up to, lady? It sounded like you were talking to someone, but you don't have a device or anything. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a bad habit of mine. I sort of switch into character and recite my lines when nobody's around. I'm sure Judith could tell you all about it. She's seen me do it once or twice. Obviously, it's kind of creepy when I do it, so I try to make sure I'm alone when I practice. That sounds like bullshit. The Marduk patented bullshit meter is going off. Alright, I remember hearing about that. They say you get really into character, almost like you're possessed. Possession, you say? Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to it, but maybe pack it in at times like this, yeah. Don't cover for this lady. Once this is all over, I'd be happy to help you practice your lines as much as you need. I think I'll take you up on that. I'm gonna head back to the lobby. They need all the help they can get over there. Take care of yourself, everyone. Promise me, okay, Judith? Just be a good girl and wait for this to blow over, okay? You really need to go in the elevator? It's not really that much of a trek. Phone's sort of taking care of things inside, so I'm staying here to hold the entrance, come what may. I never thought I'd fight side by side with you, but anyway, my knee is my friend, or so they say. Sorry for startling you, Heather. I'm not evil or shady or nothing. I mean, I don't know. She may not necessarily be evil. Maybe. I feel like Sarah and the hotel staff have gotten evacuees calmed down, though. Should ask if there's anything I can do to help. I don't know. Just don't. I mean, it's pretty rare for, you know, obviously shady individuals to be, like, good people. Usually they're always, like, you know, not good people. So the odds are stacked against her. I mean, they're either, it's like, the only time the shady individuals are not bad people are like when they're Grail Knights, which, you know, the jury's still out on them, of course, but, I don't think she's a Grail Knight. I mean, the only, like, if she were to be, like, associated with the church, the only person I could think of is, like, the Papal Guard actual captain. I mean, it seems kind of ridiculous, but if she were to have, like, a church association, that would be what I would say. Just because they've hinted at them in this game. Buzz off, small fry. One of you so much as touches anybody and I'll frickin' rip your limbs off. Who is this? Surely this isn't the lady I just talked to. I mean, I do appreciate her protection, but just... Is this what they mean by Crouching Tiger? Is this really the same Sonya? Oh yeah, I heard about her. Loses at the drop of a hat and goes ham with her students. Real loose cannon.
Well...
I knew this was gonna happen. I brought my trusty sword. Yeah, you don't scare me. I've been beating you bastards down since I ran with Stegoros. Miss Sonya, what are you... No, never mind. It's dangerous. Need to get inside. I am the danger. My thanks for the rescue, though, truly. Ah, man, I wish the Robonet was up so I could get one last session in before I die. It's good that things have cleared up a bit outside. I wonder how everybody at the company's doing. Our clients, too. I should at least get in contact with them, try and make sure they're okay. Once this is over, we need to start picking up the pieces. I put my all into the EGC. Why did things have to turn out like this? I imagine the staff there are all frozen too. I'm the only one who can still move. A cruel coincidence, maybe. All I can do for now is provide shelter and send supplies to the front. I hope that's enough.
We have full confidence in our products.
Who up getting new shoes? I could give you a upgrade. Since you're so far behind,
We await your
and you
next
have
visit.
atrocious max HP. I was having passing by and everyone was just stopped, like time froze or something. I hope everybody at the dealership's okay. Oh, this is my chance. I can get me a nice car. People look at the shop like they're frozen. It's really freaky. That place has those huge glass windows, so it's probably not the best to try and hole up. Damn it all, what do we even do here? And what the hell is Simon doing? He's seriously returning home now of all times? Nah, man, I'm overthinking. He'll be fine. This is Simon we're talking about. He's got them freaking moves. The demons will come after him and he'll shatter their ankles. Okay, that seems like everyone, so we shall activate. I don't know how to get down. Guess we could just teleport, but no, we will take the cinematic car drive there. In the pick 'em up truck.
Check.
What'd you say, Agnes? Only 3 hours left. Oh, that means we'll finish the game in 3 more videos. Of course. Area is about as polluted as the Sidan district. Evil spear! Damn it, the next spear is right on the grounds of Aramis, huh? There's a barrier standing between us and it, too. What, like 2 districts wasn't enough? Ah, is this the part where the random NPCs come up to save us? What the? 2 gargoyles? It's like the things we fought at the very start of the game. You don't think they were waiting to ambush us, do you?
Come on. Not more of these things.
It's like there's no end to them. Farewell.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Risha.
Flying swallow!
Let's do this, partner.
Holy shit. Yeah, whatever. I'm not impressed.
I'm so glad to see her all safe.
I mean, her sword's cool, I'll give her that. Likewise, except I didn't think for a second that anything could threaten you.
Leon told me you guys were busting your asses, and looks like he wasn't wrong. Not that you dream of slacking with our master breathing down your neck.
Yeah, sure. I'm simply giving them a little moral support, nothing more. Looks like you already caught each other up on what's going on. By the way, you haven't seen Quatre, have you? I believe Elaine is in this area too? Now that you mention it, I hear that she was with you in the Pastier before the crisis. Oh yeah, the pancakes.
Yeah. All this stuff went down just after we finished paying.
Oh, that's how they fucking get you. I mean, at least if it had happened before, you could have been like, oh, dang, I would pay, but you know, the point of sale system's down, and like, I don't want to just leave it on the counter, because what if somebody comes up and just takes it?
But she said she was leaving this district to us and ran off. Nothing catches Beauty's blade off guard. Don't know where she went, though.
Sounds about right. I wonder where she could have gone.
I wish we knew where Quatre was, too. We split up and searched for him after our enemy's last message, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really? That's worrying. He's got his drones with him. I'm sure he's fine.
Van and friend sighted.
Quatre has been eaten. Quatre has been eaten.
It's one of his little things.
It doesn't seem to be floating very steadily, though.
He just kind of does that. You know how robots is and all that. What happened to your master? Is Zeros with you?
Negative. The location of Zeros is unknown. All signs suggest that Quatre was absorbed into the space within that demon sphere.
It's okay. He doesn't seem to have any, like, trauma or anything. Shit. They got captured like Anya's and I did? We were too late. What the? There's so many of them.
It's too dangerous to stay here. We need to go.
Make sure your ult hits the entire screen.
The cathedral's not far. Come on.
Holy shit, they are zooming. Heard inside the cathedral they would be safe. Once inside, they shared what they each knew on the crisis that was occurring.
Damn it all. So that's where Quatre is.
Van, you said that those absorbed by a demon sphere are not in any immediate danger, correct?
Yeah, I mean, they're main characters. I mean, side people can die occasionally, but, you know. Main characters still off limits. That's right, we can't make any guarantees that they come out unharmed in every case so far. That's right, I'm sure Quatre's just fine too. Yeah, Max and I barely had a scratch on us. Though I wish we knew what the spheres were capturing people for.
That is not hard to discern.
They are simply absorbing those who bear a close connection. And by that, I do not mean close to Almada, but rather the key at the center of this predicament.
Wait, say what? How much do you know about all this?
Age begets wisdom, and wisdom allows one to see that which the young cannot.
Aaron be like, what the fuck, do you not like me then? Why didn't I get absorbed?
I imagine the professor and the roaring lion are of the same mind.
I will refrain from comment. Making me feel bad for not having a clue what's going on, you know? Either way, all this can wait. First priority's I've gotta be getting Quatre out that spear and smashing it up, no? Not wrong, especially since we're against the clock now. I mean, I guess it's everyone who got, like, absorbed has a thing for Van. Because, I mean, the people who didn't were Fairy and Aaron and Burgard. And everyone else has had, like, at least, you know, some inclination of liking Van. Wait, did Rosette get absorbed? I can't remember. No, she didn't get absorbed. But she's, like, also, like, not a real person, so I don't know, maybe it can't absorb her. Or, you know, your bot. I mean, it's not really entirely sure, like, if she's, like, a brain in a shell, or if it's, like, somewhat remote controlled, like, I don't know. Like, are her organs organic and her body's all robotic? Or not? They haven't been, like, completely clear on that. Indeed, to do that we need to begin by surveying the surrounding area once more. Thank you all, we're counting on you. You need not thank us, he's our friend and we care about him too. I will accompany you, this should not have happened if we had simply worked together in the first place. It's not your fault at all, you really do take things too personally. I ain't gonna say no to the help. Same to all of you. I do like how, like, Riksha, like, I guess she just, like, Supermans it up all the time. Where she just has, like, her freaking yin outfit on all the time underneath her, like, sweater. She just, like, throws it off, Yakuza style. Just like, one little sweep of the motion, just throws the entire sweater off to reveal that she's wearing her ninja costume. It looks like you got more than enough help already. I'm gonna use a little trick of mine to see if I can't aid you from here. Oh? Well, we can depend on her. She may not seem the part, but she is one of the finest knights in the church. Well, I mean, I would hope. I mean, no offense, but I kind of feel like you gotta be pretty good if you're one of the elite knights. I mean, just by definition of being literally built different. I'm sorry if I'm not seeming the part. To use my stigma, even I can handle clairvoyance, even if I suck at it otherwise. Well, pretend we didn't hear that. We're counting on you. You do that. Now get going. Thank art department didn't finish my animation, so I'm, you know. Press L2 to use FIO's search function. Use it to investigate all of the points in the area. Okay. Oh man, it's like when you're looking for the dang thing with that, you know, that quest in Sky where you gotta run around with the dang metal detector. Oh man, good times, good times. And by good times, I mean fuck that. Oh, this is all Mada's fault, Oh man, what's on your mind? Nothing important, just recalling an old conversation. I'm correct in my assumption this ordeal might be a lot more complicated than we first thought. I need to study the situation in more detail. Keeping an eye out for how Fawn and Sal decide to proceed, and you too, Aaron. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Fine by me, this means I can do whatever I want. I'll give you a real show. Might need to study the situation in more detail. This pandemonium's not just on Mada's right? There's a lot more to it than we currently know. Regardless of that, I think you and your team are just what we need to blaze a path through this nightmare and bring forth a new day, Van. Some might even say that after the end of this finale, the day would break upon us. I'll do what I can to assist you, of course, but please help Quatre. We'll be sure to save him. Looks like File got caught up patrolling some really dangerous areas. I just got him fixed up and do watch out. Also brought a basic set of tools and equipment. If you need any work done, I'll do what I can. You better bring Quatre and Zeros back, you hear me, or else. Now then. Oh yeah, Reach, are you on the squad?
Moving in.
Sure, you can be at the front for now. I would like to... sure, whatever, you can stay. We're fortunate to have Mother Celeste with the congregation. Don't call her Mother. Along with Professor Hamilton. Well, I do have some mixed feelings about it right now. Our priority must be cooperating to overcome the crisis. The goddess of the sky has no forgiveness for such villainy. Mr. Finley is out. I do hope she's safe. I suppose all we can do is have faith in her. She's always been very personable, so I'm sure she's out helping local churches. Anybody over here? Then we're gonna sneak down and get them, assassin style. Ain't that right, Riksha? And we're gonna steal the priest's sacraments. What a stroke of bad luck for this to happen on the day of the festival. At least my family is safe. Heard all about the anomalies happening there, Bonnie and Crossbell. The one person who's like, oh yeah, this shit happened before. I never thought something like that would happen in the Republic as well. I have to protect my dear Nadia and Amia. This really had to happen when we finally got to spend some family time during the festival? What's worse, this might be the work of the Mafia behind what happened in Cray. My daughter and I are scared, but we're hanging on since Culio's here. What is that thing out there? It's scary, really scary. Everyone's talking about what happened before, but what does that have to do with us? I trust Daddy, but I don't want him to get hurt. Gotta help him. My family must be worried for me so much, but I hope I have the chance to go back to them now. What? They're right there. I mean, unless you have other family, maybe. I still need to get in contact with the other embassies and make sure everything's alright on their end. But Nadia and Amia are my priority. Never in my life could I have imagined I'd see a genuine devil. But I see us duty to uphold all those who've taken refuge here. We will pray for their sake and for your victory. Be assured you'll find the means to put a stop to this. How's you two? What happened to the kid? Did you throw him to the demons? I was attending mass with my wife when all this happened. What in the world is going on? We left Curtis back at home in Old Town. Oh yeah, I do remember he was there. Because he was like, my parents are gone. Oh goddess, please protect our boy. They live in Old Town's outskirts, right? Don't worry, things have calmed down in Old Town. Really? Have you gone to Old Town yourselves? Well, it's been a few hours and things are moving pretty fast, so it's possible they've all been wiped out since we were last there, but last time we were there it was pretty calm. The place is a whole lot quieter than here, actually. I talked with your son, ain't got a scratch on him. He also asked me to tell you something. Van relayed Curtis's message to Roman and Zora. Oh dear, our son said something like that? Editor's note, nobody remembers what he actually said because that was many days ago. He has so much trouble saying what he really feels, such a silly boy. I'm so relieved to hear he's safe and he's even worried about us. Thank you so much for letting us know. I know we're still in dire straits. So much calmer now. Here, I'd like you to have these. It really isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it. Thank you very much. I'll make good use of these. Why do you carry these around with you, by the way? Everyone outside's gonna be okay, so please stay put. I'm so relieved knowing how things are going on over Hotel and for Curtis too. I should take the time to talk to him some more if I get back there. Yeah, just thinking about it makes me want to keep going. I'm not so sure my boy hated us now. I want to go home and hug him tight and never let go. Spiggin, please, you're all we have now.
Okay.
As I understand, this cathedral's being protected by an invisible barrier. We should deny entry to any of these devils, but we mustn't rest on our laurels. Please do be careful and mind that boy we spoke of. Regard? You okay, buddy? You're being real freaking annoying. Buzz off or I'm gonna make you buzz off. Yeah, it's like acid clairvoyance. I think I'm supposed to be the good one at it. Sorry about that. Looks like it's gonna be real annoying. Sorry about that. I know it's a pain, but we're doing this for Quatre? What? Dan, are you stroking out on me, buddy? Don't get me wrong. I still don't trust that you don't got anything to do with this shit. You're pretty damn desperate to save both the city and that friend of yours. Got a whole lot to prove, Spriggan. You're gonna be in some deep shit if you back down from this one. Don't worry, I wasn't planning to. And Demon Sphere's a real pain in the ass. How is this fair? I can't figure out the last part of this shitty-ass game. Figures, thought something was off. You and Miss Yin here do what you can in the meantime. If I figure this shit out, I'll let you know telepathically. Hey, Risha, you mind giving us a hand with those talismans of yours? Of course. Clairvoyance and telepathy? Something tells me this chick shouldn't be dumping all these trade secrets on us. It can be a quality, depending on how you look at it. Demon Spheres are... No. Okay.
Not this way.
The whole world is suspect, Van. What the hell is going on? I tried booking it as fast as I could. Is Sasha... No, there's no way she'd bite the dust that easily, alright? Focus, damn it. I need to help the first years escape. Well, the first years are all frozen in time. Like you two, we have no clue who you fucking are. You're frozen in time? You two, you're frozen. You should be frozen.
Not this way.
What? Brother? Maybe that's where we're actually supposed to go? I feel like I was on top of the thingy, but whatever. I guess fuck me.
Brace yourself. That one is...
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Ah, we're demon spiders.
Ugh, stop hiding already!
Get dodged. Immaculate bait.
Commencing proximity.
Ah, I'm a demon stone.
I'll take you on.
Alright, what do you say you do exactly? You just do damage?
Going
cool.
all in.
Brother man? I mean, at least parts, I mean, yeah, I guess it's translated. Just kind of funny.
Flames of path converge.
Yeah, get, okay. Guys could just attack.
It's over! Master, I need your help!
Activating skill, like petals in the wind. This world is transient.
Yeah, because we haven't seen your ult. Have we? I don't remember if you actually got to do it. I think you got to do it during your boss fight.
How's this?
That looked a little familiar. And I could be wrong, but...
Going all in. Master, I need your help!
A chance! Activating drive. Ha! First done!
Here goes.
That was pathetic. What the fuck, Anyas? Oh, your stuff probably still isn't upgraded. Like your sub... Your art stat's probably pretty low. Oh, you have an OCP.
They're down.
All you on, yes.
Like, I guess I can't really see your art stat right now, but...
Hit them with our full might. Activating drive.
How's this?
Master, I need your help.
Your turn. They flinched.
Energy output max.
What else do you know? You got this.
Time to close it.
skill. You stay still. To ribbon.
Yeah, because, like, what is your art staff right now? Yeah, that's pretty not that great. I mean, Judith is the same thing with, like, not even being focused on arts. Oh, you know, also your accessory. You probably don't have a good accessory. Yeah, you don't. You know, like, I think these could be upgraded. I mean, your weapons doesn't give you that much, but... Oh, wait, no, that's actually worse speed. That's 4 arts. That doesn't really seem worth it. It's 15. I'm really just kind of like, I'm not looking at what we've got equipped. I'm just looking at the numbers on the side. It's 12, so I guess we go with the, what was it? What was it they gave 15 arts? Sure. And then also, I guess I can't actually change, well no, I can change the quartz. Yeah, so we want to be casting fire stuff. Yeah, so we should have been casting this. Yeah, because it was Quatre he was built for space because he has to have space in his art line. That's what it was. Okay.
Not this way.
But it's a point of interest.
Watch out. That's no pushover.
Okay, I presume it's going to be right here.
Commencing prox. Response found.
Deploying shards.
No, you don't.
His ass. Yeah.
Let's round
Okay.
them up. Let's round them up. Activating skill. Phoenix Moon. Please. I'll get them all at once. Activating
I
drive.
shall handle this.
Ah, my God! I'm gonna punch you in the. Okay, well, I'm gonna punch you in a while. One of these days, you'll be punched.
It's over.
No, you don't.
Payback time.
Ha!
Yeah, that's a bit better.
A chance. I'll get them all at once. Activating drive. No, don't. There, please.
Here goes.
Should at least get the demon sphere. And you guys slightly lived.
Activating skill. I'll mow you down. Please.
Little Bros has taken no damage. What the hell?
Your turn, Van.
Begard,
This'll hurt.
why are you scared?
Your turn.
I'll dice you up.
A chance.
There's no need to be afraid, Mr. Begard. I didn't realize that was 0 art.
There goes.
Your turn, Van. Gotcha.
The barrier's down.
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
The secret Aramis entrance.
Stop hiding already.
Via the
Response found.
sewers, I
Heat
guess.
signature detected.
Oh, it's that
There he
boy.
is.
There's someone here.
Zeros. I'm so glad we found you.
Wolf. Motherfucker roughed me? Are you out of your damn mind? What a relief. Looking well, buddy. You think Zeros will get absorbed into the orb because he's man's best friend? I get it. Now you picked up Catra's scent and that led you here. But the scent ends here and there's nothing underground. Did we get all that right? Well, that's strange. What's going on? I suspect there's a demon stone somewhere in the vicinity. That must be the origin of the scent. Maybe it's right in front of us. Stones appear to be similar in nature to the demon spheres. That must be why they could sense Quatre through it. Correct. I can detect his unique spiritual wavelength. You made that shit up. That's not fucking real. Continued caution is advised. Stones are probably going to be just as much as a pain to take out of the spheres. A distinct possibility. Regardless, if we can determine where this one is lurking, we'll have ways of drawing it out of the shadows. What are we waiting for? Let's smash the stone. Man, now I gotta play fucking hide and seek with the stones. Looks like they have something to tell you. Zeros is granting you temporary authorization to execute their offensive programs. They want to be of service in rescuing Quatre. But you want me to give you commands in battle like Quatre does? Sure, sounds like it. You handled military monsters before, so you're more than qualified. Pokemon Trainer Fairy. I mean, I've only done that in training. But if you trust me, then I'll do my best. Let's save your master together. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about if Fairy's in charge. Man, why can't it giving me authorization? Because nobody likes you. Maybe if you weren't so unbelievably untrustworthy, maybe you'd have a shot. Get his ass. Alright, gang, let's smoke that stone out. Fairy can use Fang. Is it right here?
Commencing proximity.
Well, that was good work, gang.
Activating.
Is there like another one down here?
Payback time! A chance! Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event. Here goes.
Good news. I found what you were looking for.
That is good news indeed. Where should we go?
Am I done here, or?
Head to the side street, by the Cathedral. The little gray guy ought to be able to home in from there.
Did all that? They're like, oh man, who knows where it could be? It could be anywhere down here.
Much appreciated.
Commencing proximity. Response found.
Deploying shards!
Oh man, he's by himself, man. He's just like a dang old, ooh, even by myself. I ain't got no backup. I got been getting cast on and.
A chance for a shard boost.
What the fuck, Riksha? You out of your mind?
Activating skill. You stay still. To ribbon. Please.
Oh, you got no freaking mana?
My move now. This'll hurt. It's over!
I shall handle this. Your turn, Van.
Yes, Van, it is your turn to beat up the 18th billion cube. Also, this reminds me of the fucking ending of Radiant Historia where you kept fighting the goddamn cubes over and over again. Like, I knew you defeated the 7th cube, but what if you had to fight an 8th?
The barrier by the school gate is down.
Yes, it's the exact same fight. Keep doing it over and over again.
Let's get on in there and save Quatre.
I'll lend you my support.
Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
Alright, anything we... Oh. It's an old school. You can just have whatever you want, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I ain't got no damn money, though. Oh, yeah, Anya's. So, I mean, it's a small amount. The main thing is, okay, so that's 10. Is that the only thing you have? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's 10, 1 speed. and it gives art damage as well. Nobody knows who the difference between the two of them is. It's impossible to know. Sell that. Got it. One of the, I'm telling you, man, the Kingdom Tarts, after the Revolution Festival's over, then they're really going to... So, I mean, it's like, what? You know, when you customize it, it takes you from 28, so it's like almost 25 arts. It's not terrible, I suppose. It's hard to really know how much that is, because the numbers don't really mean anything. Like, you can't, you know, really... You know, like, how much of a damage increase is 25 extra arts? I have no fucking clue. 3 biological reactions detected. Prediction: Quatre, Yume, and Paulette. It's not just Quatre? We weren't expecting to find Yume and Paulette here, too. We're gonna bust this thing up anyway. Now we can get 3 people for 1. Here it comes. Such negative energy. This will not be an easy battle.
Hey, I'm here now.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be Elaine. Celeste, your timing couldn't have been better. Thanks for coming. Can you give us a hand?
Right, I can. Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Overflow from within me and become a great stream to quell this evil.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that with a fucking spell. It ain't all that impressive. Now's our chance, everyone. Right. Understood.
Oh, no you don't! You're up against me!
I mean, at least you kind of got to do something in the game.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Quatre! Hang in there, Quatre! Please don't cry. We're here for you.
Sorry for the wait, you 3.
You're here!
Oh, everybody's here!
Yume, thank goodness you're okay. Quatre, Paulette. The heroes of justice are here to save the day. And their dog, too. Woof! Can you handle this, Master? Gladly. I got mad hops. Return! Ah! The fuck?
Where am I? Right. That giant sphere absorbed us, then... Bearguard! Van! You all came for me!
And I'm last. You rescued everyone else first. Okay. Quatre will remember this. Of course we did. Time to wake up, sleepyhead.
Quatre is back!
Was it you two who led everyone here, then? Thank you. But it looks like we're not out of the woods yet, huh?
Ah, spiders! On your guard, they're about to strike. We'll see about that. Are you sure you're up for this?
Of course. I had an awful nightmare. But a good sleep is sometimes just what you need to wash away the fatigue. Time to make this thing pay.
Good, because I'm up for that. I'll back you up all I can, which is not very much, because once again, I have had all my orbits confiscated. You fool. You fell for the classic ruse.
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this!
You want to destroy Van. You hate Van.
Payback time.
You would like nothing more than Van's destruction. He's like, okay, Regard's not scared of anything. I told you he wasn't afraid of nothing. You think he's afraid of no ghosts? Quatre? I guess you can stay in, sure. I don't even know.
Pull out all the stops.
You weak to fire? Slightly. Anything else? Space? Well, that's...
Good luck!
You... No, you don't know, Boosty boy.
Initializing drive.
Oh yeah, we probably should give somebody, art boost.
Oh, yes! There!
Quatre!
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean for you to cast that.
Here goes. Great.
No time.
But like, what if he had 100 CP? Nah, you fool!
Stop.
They did it, huh?
Whoa.
We're back outside.
So those spheres can deploy their own phase spaces. It defies all imagination.
Wait till he learns about monster chess. Oh man, good times, good times.
Still, I expected you to be here a little sooner. Though I did have faith you would come for me.
Last. I don't take customer complaints, kiddo. I'm happy you believed in us. I was rescued pretty much first. Sounds like you're doing your part while we were away too. Good work. Shame you ended up getting caught, but at least you left fire to pick up where you left off.
Stop touching me already!
I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Quatre.
Van! I want attention!
Alright, you did real good too, Yims. Thank you for your help, Riksha, and you too, Celeste. The fact that we needed it stings a little, but we appreciate it all the same. Regard could have probably done that shit if we really needed him to. Oh, not
Dealing
at all.
with devils is part of my job description anyway.
Well, no, you actually pulled it off. Quatre, thank goodness you're safe.
Professor! Supervisor!
What, you tag along to check on us too, Geen? I feared you would have need of these weary bones, not so fortunately. Regardless, Pandemonium's influence still reigns here. We should hurry back to the Cathedral. They hurried back to the Cathedral together with the exhausted Yume and Paulette were able to enjoy some warm soup. Delicious. Afterwards, Elder Geen and Professor Hamilton told them of a past crisis that was disturbingly similar to the current predicament. The situation in Longport 40 years ago was like this too? I mean, it was also the situation, in Crossbow like a few years ago. Remember the demons were roaming the streets? The freaking the knights, man? Remember? Indeed, almost frozen in time, admittedly, so I mean, that's like the main distinguishing feature. The tyrant took control of the city's people using the dragon veins from Heilong Xingzai. Invisible spirits ran rampant through Longport's streets, stealing the energy of those who lived. I remember hearing something similar from my own father. I remember hearing something about something crazy going on back there many years ago. I was asked to name more recent parallels. If I was asked to name more recent parallels, there are also the crises in Crossbow and Liberal 4 and 6 years ago, respectively. Okay, at least we're finally mentioning it. I mean, the Liberal thing is that one's different enough, but The crossbow went. I mean, there was literally freaking phantoms roaming the streets, guys. As well as the Civil War in the Empire 4 years ago, and the Battle of Jormungand 2 years ago. Fake ass battle, fucking nobody died in that shit, man. Everyone's shooting to miss. Which, I mean, I guess is good. Those stemmed in part from a great curse that spread across the land throughout the earth veins. They also spawned devils as well. Huh. Starting to feel like this may be a common denominator. Really? So what we're supposed to infer from the fact that what's going on here is similar to all that? I don't know. To my knowledge, the current time freeze has never happened anywhere before. Realizing pandemonium on a country or even continent-wide scale is no mean feat. Especially in an area near a certain church-related facility, am I wrong? You're very astute. Not one of the 3 disciples for nothing, huh? Fairy's confused. Talking about the primal grounds, right? The original the others are based on being in Arteria? Nearest one isn't anywhere in the capital though, right? Never mind here. You are correct. Unlike the Empire's capital, the city didn't exist before the Middle Ages. There comes no surprise that it's light on spiritual protection. On the plus side, at least that means the primal ground isn't going to be used maliciously like it was in the Empire. I feel like right now we're hearing a hell lot of stuff we shouldn't be. You know, it's whatever. It's like occasionally there's like big monsters and they're like, oh, I'm a divine beast, and then you stab them. But sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, they want you to stab them. Hey, Zeros, you could be the divine beast of freaking cool robots if you want. I suppose what it all boils down to is that we need to be a little cautious when appraising the current crisis, correct? Precisely.
Van, I believe you and you alone hold the key to quelling this chaos. The devices that your great-grandfather left you will no doubt be essential as well, Agnes.
Oh yeah, you're here too, Agnes. You're important, we promise.
However, I don't believe you should obsess over the negative aspects of your role in this. Instead, take a close look at your surroundings. Most of the city's people are frozen, but so many are not. And the sheer number who are not is a testament to just how many bonds and friendships you have formed with everyone around you.
For the record, some of these people we've literally never actually directly spoken to. We've just, like, overheard their conversations. But it's a nice sentiment, nonetheless. Professor Hamilton. I don't know what to say. I'm not even supposed to argue with that. I know that's what happened is my problem, but even now, I still don't hold all the answers to what's going on. I think it would also be, like, really funny if it's like if you literally never talk to anyone, like, to a character in the entire game, they should remain frozen. It's like if you go through all that and you're just like, and during this whole section, you can't go to any of these shops. They're all cut off from you because you've never talked to the people. So they're frozen? Come on, that'd be pretty cool. I would respect the hell out of that. I'll try not to dwell too much on that. I remember how many people have got my back. And
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure that will be the key to opening a path forward.
Right. And we'll be right there with you, of course. I don't feel like I've just been drawn into this randomly.
I mean, you kind of were, though.
This must be at least somewhat connected to my birth and circumstances as well.
Oh?
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Quatre? I wonder if... No, this is no time to be speculating. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe he's like an artificial-ish being or something. I don't know. Or like there was some sort of genetic engineering going on. We count on you, Archive Solutions Technical Advisor. Got to keep your grandson on the clock a little while longer, Professor.
Of course. I can tell that he, Theo, and Zeros are as much a part of your group as anyone.
Because I can't think, I mean, because him just being like a homunculus or something, like we've been there, done that. So I don't really know what it would be that's like different.
Do your best, Quatre. but always behave like an engineer should, calmly and methodically.
I will, Gran.
You're an artist at a basil, lad. Go do us proud. Did they remind you of Sal and your grandchildren? No, because we're fucking cool. Including Aaron, of course. Growing emotional, Yin. Though perhaps that is a source of strength to you now as well. Anyway, not to interrupt everyone's good feels bonding time, but what are we gonna do next? I don't know, go punch Dantes in the face again? All our people together now, so we're gonna hit up the other spheres? I was thinking that at first, so the rest of them are likely in the city's southern suburbs. Even if I do have my pickup bag, that's a bit of a trek. Indeed, there are some impassable areas in the way too. And that just leaves places the catastrophe first began, the Dantes district. That's right, the area Melchior says he's got protected with a giant barrier. Heavy breathing from the other continent, or other countries. He said we needed to go around destroying all the demon spheres to get through it, right? Yeah, he could be lying his ass off, man, but either way, I do want to know what things are like in there. And we should go check it out. I mean, can't we have all of our friends go smash the other demon spheres for us? Wish you could ask Claire what she managed to learn. Said she was going to look into what was causing this? She did? Did she run off in the direction of the pillar, come to think of it? Which would mean she was heading towards the Dantes district. Elaine was the lovely lady who helped us when Maxim ran away real fast at like Mach 12. Wait, you saw her? That's right, Maxim dragged the two of us away from Dantes where the crisis began. But on the way, we ended up getting separated from him, and that's when she showed up and rescued us. She was with a woman on a motorbike, and it was the woman who then saw us to safety. Must have been Hermes. Sounds like her, alright. What happened to Elaine after that, then? Said something about saying hi to you for her, and then ran off. It was towards that shiny pillar thingy. Thinking back there, not long after that, the area she ran into lit up and some kind of symbol appeared. Could that have been the barrier? That's true, she must have slipped in there on her own for the barrier really went up. First the crazy stuff she put in her assy on, now this. She really has something else. And, ... Anya's of pretending that Van is a Pokemon. I'm sure she's fine. She's really strong after all. Indeed, I do not doubt that she is working to resolve this in her own way, or she's stuck in a spear going, ah! Why is my family so racist? Ah! Thanksgiving sucks! Ah! Yeah, so we gotta let her go do her thing while you handle stuff that can only be done from the outside. One lets the help of others so that we can... Are they calling us again? I do not think so. I'd say the fact that only Miss Claudel is being called indicates... I mean, I honestly couldn't tell. It kind of sounds like it's multiple rings. There's not much delay between them, man. I think it's freaking going off. Oh! Like, I don't know, is it Dad? Oh, no, it's
Hello,
Rin.
Agnes. I see you're all gathered.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, old dudes? I guess he's probably in space, right? He's like, fuck it. Can't freeze my ass up here. Try and extend pandemonium up into the fucking stars, bitches. Rin! Got the communications network back online?
Of course. I managed to reboot it using a special resonance device operated by a general-purpose fork of the Aeon system.
Eat my ass.
Not to mention a little help from Marduk's new service, but let's keep that tidbit between us. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all.
She really is something else, huh? Don't worry, she made most of that shit up. She's a bona fide genius, that's for sure. I wouldn't expect any less from her. I take this as a simulation of the oval network rather than the actual one, then.
Oh, I didn't know Professor Hamilton was with you. Yes, that's right. But you still should be able to use it for everything you need.
and be like, oh shit, there's some websites I need to visit in case we die. I gotta get one more out before, you know, passing for this mortal coil.
I contacted Associate Professor Esmeralda and Professor Cronkite just before calling all of you, but I would appreciate your help as well. We need as many heads as we can working on how to get through that barrier.
Of course, I have an orbital computer here with me so I can get to work right away. It's on the damn orbital net. How to smash barrier. Search. I guess this means we can call each other Zyphus again? Man, that's awesome. 9,000 missed messages. Sure looks like I got a pile of unread mail here. Would you like me to contact your friends and family too? Oh, could you? Thank you. I want to know if they're okay too. Man, really is amazing. Yeah, the air's all full of hope all of a sudden just because of her. Let's try calling Elaine just in... Oh god, it's the big one. Oh shit. All he's doing is gonna happen one of these days.
Van! What's up with you all of a sudden?
You're just interrupting us? Ugh, these blasted... trying to force their way into our
The demon spheres in the 3rd, 11th, and 12th districts have been destroyed. Big congrats! I see you've managed to get your communications network back online too, which means we're ramping up for the grand finale. Yet you still have a whole 2.5 hours to spare. Looks like I made this a little too easy. I wouldn't want you to feel bored during the big climax, though.
Unfortunately, you kind of
Which is why
failed
I've
at that.
decided to add another barrier around Vanta.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm bored. The combat's extremely bland. Because, I mean, you don't even have, like, the element of, like, oh, at least it's, like, thematically interesting. Even if it is, like, the combat plays itself. Because you're just fighting, like, random mobs, basically.
What?
Oh no.
This isn't good.
I think I might have overdone it a little, but your chances aren't zero, so maybe hope will prevail. Well, keep up the good work. Your end is in sight.
I like we couldn't see this coming. It's just close to the worst hand we could have possibly been dealt. I mean, wouldn't the worst hand them just being like, we decided the time was kind of stupid. We're just gonna, the whole continent's of pandemonium. Really comes to it. That scumbag's really done it this time. Who does he think he is? Well, if he thinks this is gonna make us give up, he's got another thing coming. You're absolutely right, Judith. Couldn't agree more. I imagine he is frustrated we were able to restore communication and destroy all the spheres so quickly. Yeah, what he's doing pisses me off, but it's just proof that he's really starting to lose his cool. Makes sense to me. We still have 2.5 hours left. That should be enough time to formulate a strategy. Indeed, it's time to put our heads together, combine our strength, and show them what we can do when we're united. We'll do all that so you can get into the Vantai district. Indeed, if you get there, a victory is as good as ours. You got plenty of collaborators wanting to help you through. Well, Yang, I don't know. The jury's still out on him. I don't know how much he wants to help us. You got everyone all together in the group conversation. You're not invited. You're super not invited. 100% not invited. Unbelievably not invited. There's so many people. there's just some of the bonds and connections that Van has formed with his actions. Half those people kind of like wouldn't mind if we died. You really are fortunate, Van.
Man, I don't know what to say, you guys. Alright, I don't care how long I'm in debt to you guys for this. Give me all you got. I'm counting on you all. So you better step up.
I mean, couldn't we just send the strongest man in the universe to go shoot the barrier with his super gun? And then it instantly evaporates because holy shit, he's so cool. He's the coolest in the entire universe. Oh man, they were actually in complete unison. There was only like 3 people responded. Everyone else was like, nah, I'm not saying shit. Like, sorry, the mic quality's really bad since it's like a webcam mic. I couldn't really hear what you were saying. Never managed to get in touch with Elaine in the end, did we? Yeah, you know, whatever. She's probably sucked up in a spear. Yeah, I suspect those barriers around the Valentine district are impeding the signal. No doubt, I'm sure she's just fine in there, though. Me too. We just gotta get in there ourselves and find her. She is kind of scary. She'll be a huge help on our side.
So glad I managed to catch you.
Hermes! We heard you were with Miss Auclair.
I was for a while, helping her to get around. But eventually, she entrusted me with that mother and child safety and went off alone. And then that barrier appeared. I'm so sorry, Arkwright. I should have stopped her.
Don't get too hung up about it. Bracers like her have their own way of doing things. Handling ourselves either way. Of course. I was about to start preparing to do so. Van said that he had to visit the bakery first before we could go fight the great enemy. I'm happy to resume my usual service for you, by the way. It's the least I can do by way of apology. Found plenty of good routes around the city, so I can gather what you need and see it delivered to you. Here's to that, it'll be a big help. We're counting on you. Just give me a call if you need me. I'm at your service. Alright, we got less than 2 hours left. It's almost time to wrap up this thing. Indeed, everyone else's preparations are expected to be done around the 1 hour mark. We're gonna need to head for the expressway into the Valentine district, right? Gonna be our final battle. I know we said that before, but make absolutely sure we're ready for it. We're counting on you, Quatre. Of course, Fio and Zeros are in top form too. Let's move. Onward and upward. Quatre rejoined the party. You can now do Quatre stuff. Barry can no longer. Oh yeah, I forgot to even try to use that. You can use Hermes' thing, and when you wish to advance the main story, spec the car.
Yeah, the whole gang's back together.
Hey, I'm not part of your little... who am I kidding?
You're still not on payroll.
I think we all just have to accept that we're part of this big, happy family.
Oh, fate often works in mysterious ways, but one thing is clear. It brought us together for a reason.
What can I get you?
What you got? What you got? Anything that we didn't buy from the other not like nothing new or anything? Cool. That's pretty cool.
You've got it. Here's your delivery.
I didn't buy anything. I mean, I guess I gave you rocks to go take to the store and then bring me back my money.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, I guess we'll call it here, so I need to take a small little break. And then, next video we'll do our talking, and then, I guess, start heading for what could maybe actually be the point of no return. I don't know. We'll see. Still feel like, I mean, we gotta go to the tower, right? Unless they're just really holding out on that for next game, but we'll see. When they say, hey, we gotta go to Trion Tower to fight Dante, that's when I'm like, okay, that's a point of no return. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.